Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric, and I thought today we would talk about tap and die sets. And I- Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric. Today I thought we'd talk about chainsaw safety. And I know they come in all different shapes and sizes, and I deem them as a specialty tool, okay? Because it's not going to be used by your average guy, you know, where they get used a lot. Here we use them a lot because we're working on farm tractors to what have you. But we have on this side is the SAE, and this side is the metric. And what we've got in each one of them are a set of feeler gauges. And if we're not sure what the thread is, then we just simply need to take and match it up to any one of the different ones that we have. We know this is a coarse thread, so you have, we pop these out. And right. Alright. Sometimes they don't want to come out that well. But this side is fine threaded. I know it's hard to see, but they're real fine. And then this side is coarse. So we're trying to figure out what thread pattern is here. So we can run that one real quick. Not that one. So we go to our next one. And that will tell me what size I want for a die. And what we call them is chasers, okay? Sometimes you get the end nicked or whatever. You can just simply, see, that 13 right there. See, we can thread that right in. We can put this right into a vise and then just take, undo that. We got them on there tight. And that'll pop right out. And we can pop this one in. We want to set it up so that when we put it in, it's going to come in contact with these two bolts to hold them in place. They're actually tapered. So now we could take and put this into a vise and then just start chasing the threads. And the same holds true if you've got, let me get this out, is if you have a nut or something that you want to thread that you need the male end. Where is 13? Course, that's, he's got them mixed up here. And alright, so we would use this if we wanted to chase the threads on a nut, or if we wanted to tap something. This is what we would use. And we've got a little extra of everything because we had to buy individual ones. But the feeler gauges are in there so that if you're not sure what size you're dealing with, coarse, fine thread, and just take the corresponding number and look and you'll find it. Metric is the same way. We have a metric and we have a set of feeler gauges for the metric as well. And that's fine and coarse thread. Same idea, same principle. You know, that if you're going to be using these smaller ones, then we're going to slide this adapter in so that it will hold it in place. All right. But if you're chasing the bigger ones, that would go just right into the unit all by itself. Why do we have them around? Why would they be worth having around? There's a lot of times here at the shop of where we end up with something that got cross-threaded, and the only way to fix it, and it's usually because a customer has cross-threaded something, is to rethread, is to chase the threads and get them cleaned out so that they take the proper bolt or nut to go on it. So hopefully that kind of helps define why we have them. They come in smaller sets. Probably for the most part, you don't need this size. You can get by with a set that only carries the smaller ones, because that's probably all you're ever going to encounter, right? So on that note, you guys have a great day, and thanks so much for watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're getting anything from it. This would be deemed a specialty tool, right? It's not something that, if you're just starting out with, that I want you to go invest your hard-earned money into. Put it into other tools that will help you every day. This is not a everyday tool. This is something that you're gonna when you need it. But you, as a small engine repair guy or a homeowner, once or twice a year, you know, versus a shop like us where we're doing the bigger stuff, so we have to have the bigger stuff, and a lot of stuff is coming through metric, so that's why I lean that way. I believe at Harbor Freight, this is where these two came from, but at Harbor Freight they have the smaller sets, you know, just for the, and it would still handle something this size. Alright guys,